Hey guys, what's up? 2-Bit Jesus here, back again with an interesting video. Again, I know I haven't posted a video in a while. Actually, I posted one at the beginning of August. It was a review, but as far as like the 2-Bit Talks or even the 2-Bit Podcast, it's been a while. A handful of reasons. One, I took a couple of weeks off just to focus on playing games. And then the past couple of weeks has just been busy, birthday parties and whatnot and life. And, you know, the job I have gets really busy this time of year. And I think anyone who's kind of followed this channel the past 3 years notices usually the end of summer, beginning of fall/winter, there's huge gaps in video content because this is the time of year where I'm really busy with other stuff. So it's hard for me to sit down and you know, create content for you guys, and I apologize. I need to be better about that, so I'm gonna work on that. Anyway, to the news of the day. Windows Central, I don't know if they're the original ones who broke this story, but they are a very trusted news source for me when it comes to Xbox related news, and they recently put out confirming more I wouldn't say confirming, but showing more details of Microsoft apparently is planning on doing a US only service, and it's going to be called Xbox All Access. What does that mean? That means you get access to Xbox Live, Xbox Game Pass, and an Xbox console, all for a monthly fee. It will also be contract, so it would be a 2-year contract you would sign with Microsoft, and I guess they would ship you the Xbox. And, you know, with all the stuff that you would need, and bam, there you go, you got your console, you plug it up, and you pay a monthly fee. So far, they're thinking it's going to be about $22 a month for an Xbox One S with Xbox All Access, and an Xbox One X would cost a little more, $35. Now, at first, I saw those numbers, and I thought, that's really low to give someone that, you know, big piece of hardware, but I went and I did the math on the trusty old calculator, and it ends up, you know, like for the Xbox One S, that's $22 per month. For 2 years, that's over $500 that you've paid Microsoft. An Xbox One S, you know, it costs like $300. You know, I've seen it go for less than that, but, you know, the base retail price is about $300, and that's, I'm talking about the bundle. I've seen it at Target even. It's an Xbox One S that comes with Xbox Live and Xbox Game Pass for 3 months, and it's $300. So this is probably a similar, you know, bundle that they send you where it comes with the Xbox Live, and you see what I'm saying. Anyway, so you're spending over $500, so bam, they've already recouped all of the money that they would have lost, you know, selling that console just on a regular, you know, retail shelf, plus a little bit extra money there, a couple $100 extra for the services. And that's still a great deal for you because, like I said, an Xbox One S costs $300. Easily an Xbox, a year subscription to Xbox Live, which is $60. And then a year subscription to Xbox Game Pass, which I don't know if they sell year subscriptions yet, but that's $10 a month. That's about $120 with 160, so that's what, $180 right there. So that's $480 total that you would spend, and that's just 1 year. That's not 2 years. That's just 1 year. So yeah, you're making a little bit of a savings, but also Microsoft is making a good chunk of money off of you. That's a guaranteed $5,000, you know, for 2 years. You know, that's guaranteed revenue coming from you. They, you know, I think I already said this earlier in the video, but also there will be an Xbox One X bundle, and it will go around $35 a month. And I can't get the precise numbers, but that's like, you know, after 2 years, you will have spent like over $800 on this thing. If this is true, I think this would be great for consumers who don't want to pay that upfront price. You just enter a contract, you get the console, you get Game Pass, so bam, right out of the gate, you already have like 150 plus games that you can download and play. You don't even need access to the internet after you've downloaded those games, because how Game Pass works is you download it right to the hard drive. And it's a terabyte hard drive, so you'll be able to pump a lot of games onto those hard drives. Not only that, Xbox Game Pass, bam, online multiplayer awesomeness to be had. So you get the complete package, and you don't have to pay the steep price up front. Now, little scary. This is the kind of the cell phone model here, because you do the same thing with cell phones. You enter a 2-year contract. They give you a phone in that contract, and you end up paying $40-$80 a month, depending on the service provider. And by the end of it, will have paid off the phone and all that good stuff. And then they usually try to get you to upgrade so they can keep you in that loop of a contract, kind of trap you in that contract, I guess. Oh, you want the new iPhone? Here you go, sign this contract and you're stuck with us for 2 more years. So Microsoft is probably going down that same route with this. Good thing is, like I said, it's really consumer friendly. I think it's for people who do not want to spend $500 to $1,000 up front for all this crap, because that's getting an Xbox One X and then getting the games you want and then having to get the subscription and all that crap that goes in with it. You end up spending quite a bit up front. This kind of helps take off the brunt of that cost, and it'll allow more people to jump into the platform and enjoy it. And I think in the future, because they're gonna, if this is true, if this is what what they roll out, the next generation, this is going to be a huge get for them. Imagine the PS5 and the next Xbox are coming out. PS5, you're going to have to pay the $400 for it. Xbox is going to be like, yeah, you can buy the system outright, or enter in a 2-year contract. You're going to get Game Pass, you're going to get Xbox Live, and you're going to get the console. And guess what, folks? It's only going to cost you $35 a month, $40 a month. That's going to be a huge selling point. What I think is bad about it is a couple of things. One, like I said earlier, how cell phone companies trap you in contracts. Microsoft is probably going to do the same thing. So at first we're like, oh, this is so pro-consumer. Let's wait and see. Maybe these contracts aren't so pro-consumer, and then they end up, just putting a big old dildo up your ass with them. I mean, that is possible. Another one is that, for the retail side of it, this really screws over people who are working at these stores, like your GameStops and your Targets, unless Microsoft is going to partner with all of these companies, give them a cut of the action. So you go to GameStop to sign up for a contract and all that crap for an Xbox One S or X, and then so GameStop is profiting somewhat from this. If they go that route, then this doesn't, what I'm saying here doesn't matter. But if they don't, if you just go straight to the Microsoft Store on your Windows 10 PC, and then you sign up for all this stuff, and they ship out the console to you and all that good stuff, yeah, that's completely cutting Target and GameStop and Best Buy and Walmart. It's completely cutting them out of it. The only thing people are going to do is they're going to come to those stores maybe to buy a game, that's not in Game Pass, and that's about it. So for brick and mortar game stores, this is just another nail in the coffin for brick and mortar modern video game stores, or even stores that have video game sections. This is going to severely cut them out of that process. Some people might celebrate that, because I know a lot of people don't like going to these stores and dealing with people to buy games. But hey, them's the facts. I mean, it's going that way anyway, because everything's going digital. So yeah, we'll see. I know I ranted here quite a bit, but yeah, I really thought long and hard about this, and I thought it was an interesting subject to talk about. Again, I'm really passionate about games, so I buy this stuff outright, and I already kind of budget myself every year for new games. And if a new console comes out, I usually wait until I get a big tax refund and then buy the console. That's kind of how I work and how I roll. But I know a lot of people who can't do that, and I think this would be great for them, so long, like I said, they keep the contracts consumer friendly, and they don't try to take you to the cleaners with contracts and whatnot. And again, once again, consoles are going the way of cell phones. You know, we talked about this for the last couple of years because we started doing console iterations with the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. Here's the next step: signing the contract and only paying like a small amount each month, you know, for the whole bundle. Here it is. So it's a brand new world, and traditional consoles are definitely in ICU right now. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. As always, stay safe and play on.